Guys, I know I'm almost doing warning videos every day since 1 week, but let's be honest here, I'm only warning you since we got rejected from the $69,000 all-time high here for Bitcoin. So with my videos, you actually were prepared for all this downside to come so far. And now we have another warning sign. I know, I will update you directly. I will be the person that makes a massive bullish video as soon as Bitcoin actually turns bullish. But for now, guys, I have to warn you again because Bitcoin broke below our $85,500 support 2 days ago, and now we actually just retested it today and got rejected. So I'm going to tell you exactly how big the chances are of us maybe reversing now in the last 7 hours of the daily candle to make this a bullish day for Bitcoin, so we can imagine a big pump up to the $65,000, $64,000 levels. Or are we actually having higher chances because of the smaller time frames that we are also going to look at right now to get rejected even more, and we have to expect this massive dump to 53 or a wick even down to the $48,000 level. I'm going to talk about this in today's video as well. I'm going to give you a massive update on my multi-million-dollar Bitcoin trades that I still have open at the moment. And also, guys, please keep in mind, I had an Elrond position, an Elrond long trade open. Elrond pumped massively today, so I decided to close this long trade, guys, at an exact $359. I perfectly closed this long trade at the all-time high. So keep this in mind, guys. Keep this in mind, guys. My Elrond trade is now closed, and I will update you if I open a new altcoin leverage trade in the near future. I'm also going to tell you what I'm going to do depending on what happens within the next 7 hours with my long positions, and also I will actually update you on a new trade that I'm going to open very, very soon. So if you want to know what this trade is going to be, stick around till the very end of this video. Also, guys, smash up a like on this video. Let's try to reach 2,000 likes here on today's video, and also make sure to subscribe, activate the bell, put it on all so you don't miss out on any update videos I do on the Bitcoin price. And also, guys, go to the description, follow here the VLaunch.com Twitter. As you guys know, if you don't want to miss out on your free IDO allocation you can get in this project, please make sure to go into the description, follow the Twitter, join the Telegram groups. All these 3 Telegram groups you have to be a part of, and you have to follow the Twitter to be eligible for your free IDO allocation. Also, guys, the project is exploding. It's the fastest growing crypto project that has ever been. I mean, just look at this. My last video, 52,000 followers, boom, now already 58. Multiple thousand people are joining this project each and every day, so I'm very sure you don't want to miss out on a free IDO allocation because, I mean, it's free. You don't really have to do anything besides following a Twitter and going to these Telegram groups, and then you get a free IDO allocation. And for sure, you have to be active also a little bit. This is being tracked by bots and by admins, so not people that just are joining for the free IDO allocation are actually getting something, but the people that are actively in the community that inform themselves about the project, and so on and so on. But now, let's not talk too much, let's just jump right into the charts. So, what happened here, guys? We, first of all, only have 1 day and 7 hours left to push this weekly candle above the $59,400 level. So, we have a bullish weekly close, because otherwise, I mean, we are closing inside of our 8-year support and resistance channel. And when we do that, I mean, in the history, when we're looking back here at Bitcoin, most of the time when we did that, we actually either broke below or we at least retested the very important lower support line of this 8-year resistance channel. So a drop down to the $53,500 level is still very realistic here if we are not closing the weekly candle fairly bullish above the $59,500 level. How realistic is it that this is going to happen? For this, we are going to go 1 time frame smaller. And here we can already see, it is not looking all too good, because Bitcoin reversed. We had our low here at the $55,200 level. We reversed to the upside, but are getting so far again rejected from our $58,500 resistance range, and for sure also the daily EMA ribbons that are right now exactly above us, and the lower EMA, or the bottom EMA ribbon, is actually also exactly at the $58,500 level. So far we got rejected here, and in the past, as soon as we got rejected from the daily EMA ribbons, we most of the time had to expect at least a small correction more to come. Every time we get rejected, we have to expect at least one bearish daily candle to follow afterwards. So this actually means that we only have now 7 hours left to push this daily candle again above the $58,500 level. In this case, I would actually turn a little bit bullish. I would actually scale up my long trades a little bit, but only if we are doing something on the 4-hourly time frame as well, which I'm going to show you in a second. But if we're able here to push in the next 7 hours above the $58,500 level, we should just take a little bit of a closer look at the Bitcoin price on the 4-hourly time frame, which I'm going to show you in a second, to determine if we should scale up our long positions or if we should actually take some profits, and also when are we opening this new long trade. Like I said, this will also be explained in today's video, so stick around. The thing is, on the smaller time frames, if we're now looking for the 12-hourly candles, it's exactly the same pretty much, right? We have to go above this $58,500 level to have a bullish 12-hourly close. 7 hours, almost 7 hours still left to do so. So this is still one thing I'm keeping an eye on. But guys, the only thing which is really deciding for my trades is, are we going to close a 4-hourly candle above the $59,200 level? If we are closing a 4-hourly candle above the $59,200 level, first of all, since the weekly candle is already closing in around 31 hours, pretty much, or now in exactly 30 hours, 30 hours and 45 minutes, the daily candle is closing. So if we're closing a 4-hourly candle above here, the $59,200 level, we are pretty much turning fairly bullish, because we have here this W pattern then, which is breaking to the upside, right? So the potential of us closing the weekly candle below the $59,200 level are very, very low at this point. This would also mean that we are closing the weekly candle with a beautiful bounce of our 8-year support and resistance channel, and this normally results in a big push to the upside with the next weekly candle. So this is the reason why I would actually scale up my long trades, and I would open a new trade, guys. This is no financial advice. Why I would actually open a new trade if we close the weekly candle and the first 4-hourly candle, actually, as soon as we close the first 4-hourly candle above that $59,200 level, I think it's time to scale up the longs a little bit. If we now, for some reason, are not able to push above this resistance, me personally, I will actually take some profits, especially if we start the day tomorrow. We maybe overnight now get rejected another time from this resistance and we are starting to correct to the downside. I would actually for sure scale down my long positions once again a little bit, because the potential then is just way too high that we are also not closing our weekly candle that is closing in 1 day and 7 hours above the 8-year support and resistance line. The chances are just too high, and this would then actually result in a high probability of us correcting again down here to the 53,500, or even a quick wick here all the way down maybe to the $48,000 level. This is pretty much the worst case that I'm imagining for Bitcoin. So I would either open a long position with the things I just said, or I actually would start opening long positions as soon as the Bitcoin price goes in the range of $53,500 and below. This would be the range where I'm opening new long positions, because if in any case all this support here doesn't hold and we are falling below the weekly EMA ribbons, I would actually put for the new long trade my liquidation price below the weekly EMA ribbons. But if we actually fall below that, guys, I mean, we just have to be honest, it would be looking not bullish at all for Bitcoin, and the next big support on the weekly would come here in at the $23,000 level. So we would need to prepare for massive correction to the downside, with a massive M pattern here as well going on, right? So I mean, then we would actually have a trade that fails, but it would be a one swing trade of many successful ones that we had in this current run-up since the $9,000 level, where I told people to start going long, and since then we are pretty much timing the market very, very good. I mean, in December I already made a video that we are going to top out here at the $65,000 to $70,000 level. I already called this in December, so all of our nice long trades we opened here along the way, most of them we actually closed out at the perfect top. Then we had two failed long positions that I tried to open here in this range of the 8-year support and resistance channel. Two trades that failed, and since then we catch the bottom perfectly at $30,000, as you remember. Also then I was already uploading videos, I think, on my English channel, maybe not, I'm not 100% sure, but we caught the bottom perfectly here at the bottom again, and since then we are pushing and we are doing all these very, very good trades. I mean, look at this, guys. This trade is one trade that I originally opened at the $31,000 level. I just scaled it up now already to a little bit over $2 million, and the trade started at $500,000 when it was here at the $31,000 level. So everything is looking good there as well. But yeah, guys, other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to follow the Twitter now. Guys, we just gained another 100 followers during the video. I mean, guys, this is the fastest growing community. Just imagine 100 followers in the last 10 minutes. 10 followers a minute just right now, with nobody even pushing it or anything besides me now from this video. It's insane, guys. It's really, really insane how this channel is growing. Multiple thousand followers a day. So you don't want to miss out on your free IDO location that you can get by being active on the Twitter, by being active in the Telegram groups. Guys, I will see you in the next video. Till then, bye.